Off target from three-point range. Here's Bridges. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul, fourth
just good at
foul.
drawing fouls. Bridges plays well in traffic and through the contact.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Charlotte.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
No good on that one. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Brown. That one is no good.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Bounce pass from Tatum. Pritchard passes to Walsh. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Fall. Driving in, and that one drops. And the Celtics lead by one. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
The Hornets shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Man finds Bridges. Pass to Williams. Here's Man. And the three off target.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Tatum. Lets the three fly. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
With his touch, Tatum's a threat from anywhere.
Hornets trail by 4. Man passes to Green. To the inside. Here's Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. And for the Celtics, they're shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Here's Pritchard. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Celtics lead by 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
They've got Trey Mann. Nick Richards out there with Grant Williams. Then there's Josh Green. And it's Martin in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Richards with it. Scoreless thus far. And here is Tatum. Tatum on the wing. Here's Fall. Knocks it loose. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Man can't hit.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Now here's Tatum. Here's Fall. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Pritchard. 11 feet out and he hits it. And it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Martin, the pass to Williams. The rebound by the Celtics. Falls got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Cornette. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Walsh. Here's Cornette. Defended by Mann. Here's Fall. Here's Pritchard. The rebound by Richard. Hornets trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Down low. Here's Williams. That one also a miss for him, just like the other 3 attempts this game. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Cornette. Tatum on the wing. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
Jason.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
And so Tatum nails them both. Hornets trail by 8. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Get live, fans. On the court is your hype squad. Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
The stats for Williams, how he performed last season. He averaged about 10 points a game last year, 4 rebounds and 2 assists. Guys, he's a difference maker off the bench, steps into that front court and more than holds his own.
He gives them a jolt of energy down low every time he comes into the game. That's something any coach loves to have.
Martin kicks to Green. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Pass to Mann. And Martin now top of the key. Just 5 on the clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here to stop the drought. Rebound, Boston.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Tatum passes to Walsh. Outside Tatum. Lets it go from deep. He can't get that one to fall.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Outside Williams. Now, man, he had a 15-point outing in their last game against Boston. And it's denied. Here's Walsh. Tatum with it. He's got 11. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Fall. Fires from deep. Cornet can't get it to go. Tatum against Green. Now, man. Outside Williams for three. Drills it from outside. Williams has got 5 points so far.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
A shot by Pritchard, no good. Hornets trail by 5. Outside, Green. Now, man. Shoots off the step back. It's rebounded by Walsh. Walsh has got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Fall's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid three.
And Ben Gregg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Williams, he's checked in for Charlotte. LaMelo Ball comes in for Trey Mann. And that one falls for Williams. So it's Boston now. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. And that's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. Porzingis looking it over. Pass to Horford. 2 on the clock. Here's White. Green with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. 4-point game.
Boston foul.
Now we have a chance. Let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. The Celtics second.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. And honestly, I think the whole team did a great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive backboard.
The first free throw is good. And Williams drops them both.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
White the pass to Horford. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Williams in the post, working on Horford. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Green.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Boston's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Back to White. The Celtics working the ball around now. Horford kicks to Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Green finds Williams. Williams has a screen for Ball. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
And there's the call on Mark Williams. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Bridges is checked in for the Hornets. Miller comes in for Josh Green.
Brandon Miller.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Pass to Tatum. Oh, what strength and power from Tatum.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Charlotte trailing. Miller outside. Bridges kicks to Martin. Back to Bridges. Puts up a three. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Celtics shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Tatum against Martin. Right side Tatum. Right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's White. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, D.A. as always. White. Tatum trying to break free. Softly drops in the floater. White's got 5. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Charlotte's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Martin, the pass to Bridges. To the paint. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Williams. The rebound by the Celtics. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game. In the corner, Tatum with it. They get it again. Nice shot by Porzingis. And it's a 3-point Celtic lead.
Scooped up the board. Porzingis wasting no time going up with it.
Bridges outside. Miller finds Martin. Misses the 3. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. To Porzingis. Over Martin. Porzingis can't hit. Hornets shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. Here's Bridges. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the energy and athleticism of Bridges is off the charts. He is a tough cover for the defense.
Tonight he's gone 3 of 6 from the line.
And he hasn't been able to get it going at the free throw line yet.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Boy, it's been so hard to watch at times. I mean, he's missed so many of his foul shots tonight. Good to see him finally come through there.
Williams is checked in for Cody Martin. And the Celtics also making a change. Walsh is checked in. Both free throws good from Bridges.
And he's starting to round back into shape after what's been a pretty off night from the line.
And here's White. He has 5. Porzingis with a screen on ball. Inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
The ideal pick man. Porzingis has a giant frame and can roll to the hoop or pop it out and hit a J in this action.
Hornets trail by 3. Outside, ball. Down low. Williams finds Miller. Shoots over Brown. And Boston with the rebound. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Porzingis passes to Walsh. Nice ball movement by Boston. Porzingis can't hit. Charlotte's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Deep 2 from Ball. And again, the Hornets missing.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Porzingis drops in the layup for 2. Porzingis has got 6 in the quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Charlotte shooting a ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. Williams kicks to Bridges. No good from outside. Celtics leading by 5. Brown outside. Pass to Porzingis. White wide open. He fires. Traps in the tray. White's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
He's a willing passer. Porzingis won't force his own thing very often.
White's gone 2 of 2 from three-point land tonight. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Williams for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Williams has got 15 points.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Here's Brown. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Ball with the bucket.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
That shot is off. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Celtics leading by 5. We'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot. You Celtics. One more time, a round of applause.
Welcome to this early season edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Before we analyze that first half, we get to check out the power rankings.
Taking a look here now at the Hornets, they're one of the teams we've hoped would figure it out. Things are clicking right now, and still early enough for them to make something happen.
The way they've melded together as a team, it's been impressive. And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the Boston Celtics.
Depth has been the key for them so far. They've gotten a nice spark from their second unit, especially at the offensive end.
And they've needed every bit of that bench production. It's been the difference. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Celtics leading by 5. Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. The guard pair, it's White and Brown. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
One shot.
You know, expectations were so high for Porzingis early in his career. Maybe they didn't all pan out, but he is still a high-level impact player every time he takes the floor.
Now here's Williams. Still scoreless. To the inside. Here's Miller. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the one, he can shoot the ball, plus he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Here's Bridges. It's hauled in by Brown. Celtics leading by 9. Porzingis passes to White. Tatum flies in to finish it off.
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Miller outside. Bridges outside. And the Hornets miss again.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Porzingis banked in off the glass. Porzingis has got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Bridges outside. Trains it from beyond the arc. Bridges got 16 points.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make kind of kickstart, kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
White the pass to Tatum. Clock at 6. Pass to Porzingis. Williams with the block. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Hornets trail by 10. Now Bridges. Charlotte moving it around. Here's Miller. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Right side, Porzingis. Pass to Brown. Takes the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Brown's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He can do a lot with the ball, but Brown is just as good playing off the ball. He's always ready to catch a fire.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Dance Cam! Get ready, everyone! You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best moves. Let's go! You gotta dance like everyone's watching! Bring those moves!
Coming off an excellent season, checking in at about 24 points per, 8 assists, and 5 rebounds. And you like what he brings backing up the point guard.
They feel confident with him at the helm. He's effective at running the offense, and having someone like that off the bench is an absolute luxury.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Outside, Williams lets it go with a 3. And it's White with the rebound.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Hornets trail by 11. Outside, Ball. Miller outside. On the wing, Bridges. Williams sets a screen for Bridges. Misses the wing J. Celtics leading by 11. Porzingis finds White. Now here's Porzingis. Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Sinking the tough shot. Jason Tatum.
As strong as they looked in that first half, their defense hasn't been the same here in the second. They just look slow, not very sharp.
In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Brown against Miller. Pass the ball. There's the triple. Rebound, Boston. Here's White. He's got 9. Over to the wing. Here's Tatum. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
We see this from Tatum often, and it never gets old. Just scoring at will.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
All right, you can bring it out of the court. It's loud for your Breakers Dance Crew.
Hornets making a change here. Green's checked in. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago. Fifth on the list, the Celtics.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Hornets trail by 15. Bridges outside. Williams has a screen for Bridges. An easy 2 points on the layup. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
A dangerous score from just about every area. Bridges very good at capitalizing in a number of ways.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
That free throw good from Brown. Richard, when you talk about Jaylen Brown, many Scots felt he'd never be a #1 level option offensively. But he's proven some people wrong.
Kevin, many scouts have been wrong many times. The question has been answered. He wasn't a great shooter when he first came into the league, and his ball handling also needed to improve. But now, both of those are strengths in his game. Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
Outside Williams. Back to Green. Pass to Miller. Green taking his time here. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Tatum.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
And so Green will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 18. Miller finds Bridges. To the middle and stolen by Horford. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. Basket good.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Boston.
These guys have been hitting the offensive boards hard throughout this whole game. Great job converting the extra opportunities.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. You a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Here's Bridges. Charlotte no good that time either. Celtics leading by 21. Over in the corner, White. Cornet passes to Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. The three from Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 12 points here in the second half.
This is his second three this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Down low. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Just rising up with purpose. Allow Bridges to get this kind of positioning. He is going to hammer it home.
Boston's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And a miss there on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
On the wing, Bridges, guarded by Tatum. Miller, no luck.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Tatum kicks to Brown. Tatum down low. Covered by Miller. Pass to Cornet. Porzingis with a screen on Bridges. Here's Brown. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Hands on Porzingis.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Hornets have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. That free throw, no good. Charlotte making some changes. Martin's checked in for Williams. And it's Trey Mann in for Miller. And he sinks the second. Celtics leading by 21. Pass to Cornette. On the wing, Brown. Guarded by Green. The three from Tatum. Trains the three-pointer. Tatum's got 15 points in just the second half.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, yeah, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm...
Whoop, here's Mann. Not going to go that time. White with the defensive effort. Boston is on 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Porzingis inside. Defended by Mann. And it's good for 2.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Mann with it. Pass to Martin. Bridges with it. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
A moment here to see some numbers for Tatum. Coming off a terrific season. Averaged about 27 points a game last season, 8 rebounds and 5 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
Yeah, this last stretch, it has been unbelievable to watch him get going on the glass, and it's been reflective in the stat sheet.
And that one falls for Bridges. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Charlotte. And the Celtics making a change here. Both free throws good from Bridges. Now White, he's got 9. Missed inside. Charlotte has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Outside, Green. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Offensive rebound. Bridges misses. The Celtics shooting reasonably well, 45%. Brown outside. Pass to Cornette. Over Martin. And Cornette gets it to go.
Assist goes to Jaylen Brown.
Hornets shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. Here's Mann. Sinks the three-pointer. Mann's got 6.
So he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
And let's get an update on LaMelo Ball's injury with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Charlotte's head athletic trainer. Oh, that is not what you want to see, and it sounds like it's a serious injury. Now, it's an unfortunate blow to them so early on in the season. We'll see how this team responds moving ahead. Kevin, back to you.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
Pass to Walsh. Back to Brown. White against Green. He gets that one. And it's 13 points for Derek White.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Bridges a screen on White. Man connects from three-point range. Man's got his third basket of the night.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Pass to White. 1:43 left to play in the third. And it's Brown missing. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Green, the pass to Richards. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Johnson, he's checked in for Bridges. The Celtics also with a sub. Pritchard, he's checked in for Derek White. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Boston leading by 22. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Cornette. Here's Pritchard. Shot clock at 6. Inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. .102 left in the third quarter. And here is Green. Nothing on the board. And here's Martin. Here's Johnson. Here's Richards. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Pass to Brown. Here's Fall. Out to the wing. Brown jams it in.
Defensive foul.
Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
The Celtics have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And the Hornets making a change here.
Shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
That free throw good from Brown.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Man with it. He's got 9. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's Pritchard. Shoots over man. Boston, no good that time either. And so it's the Boston Celtics holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back right after this. Chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Black is out there with Cody Martin. Then it's Green. Then it's Nick Richards. And it's man in at the 1 spot. So that's the Hornets 5. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Black's got his first points of the night.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Celtics leading by 23. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. Here's Cornette. So, Greg, you played the point. In Create a Player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Here's Fall, covered by Martin. 13 feet away. Black grabs the board. The Hornets shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. Right side, Green. To the inside, here's Man. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Pass to Tatum. Beyond the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Tatum's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Now here's Green. Here's Man. 6 to shoot. And there's another one for the Hornets.
Taking full advantage of a gap in the mid-range coverage.
Boston leading by 22. Pritchard passes to Fall. Tatum with it from deep three-point land. And the Celtics another 3.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Pass to Black. Trying his luck from deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Back to Man. There's the pick. From the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. Man's got 7 points for the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Pritchard passes to Tatum. Basket counts. Tatum's got 36.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
Pass to Man. The 3. Fall with the rebound. Fall's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Walsh, defended by Man. Here's Pritchard from downtown. Black grabs the board. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics. And there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
The Hornets have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Now, man. Now, here is Martin. Here's Black. Outside, Green. On the wing, man. Great open look there. Man's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Pass to Cornette. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, first team
A moment
foul.
now to see how the schedule is looking coming up for the Charlotte Hornets. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Wednesday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Detroit Pistons.
And that game against the Pacers, that one's going to be game number 9 on the year for them. Really starting to get towards the meat of things by then.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. RG, what have you noticed about the young players that enter the NBA today?
Unfortunately, the NBA is now tasked with teaching players how to play basketball. The NBA wasn't a teaching league 20 years ago. Now it is. A lot of players are spending their first, second, and even third year learning how to play basketball. That was not always the case. They used to go to college and play for Hall of Fame coaches for 4 years.
No good on the second free throw. Porzingis can't hit. Charlotte's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And he makes that one. Porzingis has got 20 points.
We've seen Porzingis be this dominant before. For him, it's all about keeping that confidence.
Miller outside. Outside Williams. Pass to Miller. Now Ball. There's the lob to Bridges, and Charlotte turns it over again.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
Boston making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. Boston's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. To the paint, here's Brown. From down in the low post, it goes.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
For Charlotte, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Ball, the pass to Miller. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Pass to Brown. The 3 from Tatum. Hornets with the rebound. Williams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Bridges. The kick out to Ball. The 9-foot shot. And Boston with the rebound. Brown's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Looking to end his cold spell. Ball. Tillman grabs the miss. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Brown the pass to Tillman. Outside Tatum. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Bridges outside. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. White the pass to Tillman. Brown wide open. He fires. Nailed from three-point land. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter. For Charlotte, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Back to Williams. To the middle. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
To Boston. In for Boston, Luke Cornett. Baylor Shireman. Peyton Pritchard.
Boston's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Pass to Shireman. Outside Tatum. Celtics passing it around, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for Boston. He hits the second from the line. Charlotte's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Williams sends a screen for Ball from past the arc. They get the rebound. Williams, that's good.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. Ball with the rebound. Charlotte shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Bridges kicks to Williams. Back to Bridges. Puts it up from 12. That shot misses.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Ball. And Cornett gets it to go.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The Hornets shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Ball, the pass to Miller. Out to Bridges. Pass the ball. Launches it. And Boston with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
A nice shot by Tatum.
3. No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Ball. And the Hornets miss again.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
Pritchard passes to Tillman. The 3 from Tatum. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 13 with that last one.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Celtics.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jason Tatum.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
Here's Ball. Back to Bridget. Great D that time from Tatum.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Here's Pritchard. And the shot goes down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Outside Williams. Back to Ball. And he drops in the way up off the glass.
LaMelo using that body control there, making a play off contact.
Here's Pritchard. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jalen. A long season. What do you guys need to do to keep it rolling?
Just keep finding consistent rhythm with each other. Keep playing the game the right way, executing the game plan, and just do your job. It'll be fun.
You all did the job tonight, man. Congrats again on the win. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jason Tatum.
Keep your head up. Keep moving.
Welcome and thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports as we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Moran and Payne. Edey out there with Jackson, and it's Wells in at the 3. And for the 76ers, McDaniels out there with Paul George. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Grimes in at the 2. Very